hello, and welcome, my Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need to read for this new moon to full moon in October 2021? I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box. The Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hello, my beloved aqualungs, my aquariums. My favorite series to do on the YouTube channel, the 5-card draw, or drawing to a conclusion. You're my second to last, doing Pisces later today, doing this the day before the new moon in October, and we'll get to that in a minute. If you are new to my channel, a 5-card draw is nothing more and nothing less than 5 cards, one from 5 different card systems, to get you clues, tips, and hints about a specific timeline. In this case, a waxing moon read. I also do them for the waning moons. We're looking at the new moon to the full moon in October, and let's look at the astrology, because there's a bit of it, a bunch of planets going direct. The new moon on Wednesday, October 6th, new moon in Libra, day before, I'm doing this the day before, 7:05 a.m. Eastern. Lovely. You say we have the whole day to work that Libra magic, and there's actually some Libra new moon magic in some of my live streams. I believe I did that last year. And then later that day, on the 6th, Pluto goes direct. That's got to be good, right? A couple of days after that, on the 10th, Saturn goes direct. I hear also Jupiter is going direct. And, of course, on Monday the 18th, Mercury is going direct. So we've got a lot of retrograde planets at the time of this recording. A lot of them moving forward over this this 2-week period. Then, of course, we will finish the half moon cycle, I guess you could say, the full moon on Wednesday, October 20th. It will be in Aries all day long, waxing, but the moment it hits full moon, 10:37 p.m. it goes void, of course. So technically, an astrologer would say it's not a full moon in Aries, but a full moon void. Of course, you do you. Right? You can still do your full moon magic, waxing up to that very moment. Of course, 10:37 p.m. Eastern time. You have time. You have the whole day. And it's on a Wednesday. It's a good day for that kind of stuff. Anyway, that being said, it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more information about this timeline, or perhaps another one you need to be aware of. It is also the 5 magical elements. These 5 decks: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. If you are a witch, a magical practitioner, doing intention work, law of attraction, this will give you some hints and tips on that. Other than that, all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box. There's a link down there, how to book a reading with Mal, if you would care to watch that video. I had a fun time making it. People seem to like it. So when they ask me, so how do I book a reading with you? I just send them the link and say, here. So yeah, it tells you everything you need to know before, during, and after a read with me. Other than that, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can from the divine through my intuitive systems, my energy field, these pieces of cardboard, through YouTube to you for the well-being of all. Please take a nice deep breath. And let's get you the best we got. As I call upon, here we go, that was a shift. As I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, our deck of fire, the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, who we love so much. What is their element of fire? What they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, a spell fragment to help them focus that this new to full October 2021. Study, very much an Aquarian thing. Fixed air, Aquarius, to fix one's mind and study something, right? You think, like, even in watercolors, a study in fruit, right? Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Oh, it's a really good rhyming couplet. Really, really good for an element of fire. Now, as to the area of study, that can be internal, external, can be just about anything in a general read. So, let's keep going. The Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. I love it. The stone indicated you may have it, you may not. You may want to get it, you may not. But certainly the messages in the bookie book, as I like to call it, are pretty right on and often really put the reading in a certain direction in a general read. The element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, Archangel of the earth, powers of the north, the Archangel of Lyons, the Archangel of nature, wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Please, one card in clarity, the perfect crystal oracle suggestion here for the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their element of earth? The fuel that feeds the fire to help them manifest their heart's desire. This new to full. Ooh, I know this card. I didn't know the stone. I used to work in metaphysical retail. I thought I knew a whole bunch of them. Crocowite, Croacite, C-R-O-C-O-I-T-E. Crocowite is what I'm getting off of it. Please don't cancel me because I'm mispronouncing a mineral. Now it's a spiky, pointy, nointy, orange stone, and I know it's about creativity and sexuality. So are you looking into Tantra? You might wanna just consider the source always with that stuff. The Western versions are quite, in some places, in some interpretations, a far cry from the original Vedic tantric stuff. Anyway, let's look at this one. Change, creativity, and sexuality. This one has a lot to do with sexual attraction. A new phase in your life is just around the corner, as it is for all of us, right? Creative possibilities surface from a chance encounter with someone new. Exciting. This encounter stimulates inspiration, passion, and a greater optimism for life. Now, yeah, you can meet that somebody of like mind, and you start talking, and it's kind of ignites the creativity and the inspiration and optimism for life. Your sexual energy is also on the rise. This is what changes it a bit. And this draws new people and circumstances into your life that you will find exciting and stimulating. Wonderful changes are in store for you, yet you are also being warned to be cautious. Appearances can often be deceiving, so look for inner beauty and truth before you allow yourself to be swept off your feet. Now, I gotta say, with study, let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. How long do you need it? Sorry. I have a very burlesque sense of humor passed down through the generations. I mean, this feels like you studying, looking up, getting yourself ready for some kind of attractive, creative, sexual, spiritual encounter here with another person. It does say in the black and white that you're going to be meeting people. This might be more than one person, but that element of fire. I mean, it's second chakra stone, orange, right? The root, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, second chakra. Creativity, but study. But your mind being clear and strong is definitely an Aquarian thing. And Aquarians, I love you all. I thought I've dated all the Aquarian gay men on Long Island and met a new one. What do you know? Can't keep up with all of them, apparently. And, you know, you guys are known for being a little bit distant, but friends. It's like, well, let's be friends. This could be a fun, creative thing while you're studying the deets, while you're focusing your mind clear and strong. Well, you're an air sign, so let's look at your element of air. The healing with the angels oracle. Who are the healing angels? You need to call in. Let's ask the angels of air. Breathe. Keep our feet solid there. Gotta stay grounded for you, these air signs. As I call upon the angels and archangels of air, the sign of Aquarius and the powers of the East, please, my beloved Raphaelite angels, who are the perfect healing angels for the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading that they need to call upon, they need to think about, they need to read about, they need to contemplate, they need to study, one would think, with studying their element of fire, right? They're going to breathe this energy into that, this air energy into that fire energy of study, and with that Crocaway, creativity, sexuality, optimism, such a fun card. What's their perfect healing angel? Waiting to help them. All they need to do is ask. This new to full. Answered prayer. Answered prayer. Now, as I say, for this particular deck, remember, it's the angel's name isn't answered prayer. It's a legion of healing angels of answered prayer. So an angel that not just answers your prayer for healing, which is a little on the nose for me as a Virgo, but can be that they heal you so you can receive your answered prayer. As it goes, it has been said, every prayer is heard, every prayer is answered, but do we always experience it, right? Do we always see it that way? Maybe, maybe not. But maybe that's why there's a healing going on here for you, to lift you up high enough in vibration with that Crocaway, Crowsite, whatever it is, to bring you up to that higher altitude, which is your natural territory, fixed air, like the stratosphere, right? Humanitarianism, the internet, right? It's all that large scale, fixed air stuff, right? We are the world, we are the children. I grew up in the 80s. I remember all that. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. So interesting. So answered prayer, it might be a thing of you maybe needing to kind of look over your shoulder and say, you know what, a lot of my prayers have been answered. I think about who I was when I was 14 years old, watching the Gypsy video from Fleetwood Mac Mirage and just being like, I want that apartment. Well, now I live in that house, so to speak. My velvet underground, back to the floor. Anyway, let's move on. Element of water. What is the emotion, the energy in motion here? Please take a nice deep breath. Call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Aquarian collective sun, moon, rising, Venus? I'm watching this video, receiving this reading with study in their fire, Crocaway, Crowsite in their earth, answered prayer in their air. What is their water? The energy in motion here, the oomph behind the intention, this new to full. Spend some quality time together. I think we know what this is about. Oh, I think there's going to be some in-depth study. Very meaningful indeed. Well, maybe not so meaningful, but real deep. It's such an old joke. Spend some quality time together. It is important that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. Sorry. Trixie and Katya have just made such an imprint upon my cerebellum. It's hardwired at this point. No, I mean, this is really a card of intimacy. It's not spend quality time together with a whole bunch of people. This really feels like an intimate emotion, an intimate feeling here. With that Crocaway, right? That sexuality, that creativity, that joy and optimism for life. Such a highly elevated vibe on that card. Doesn't always feel that way when I'm looking at it. I'm a clairvoyant empath. I could feel that. And this is an answered prayer. This is something you asked for. Now it feels like this is somebody new coming into your life, hence the study, right? You're going to go over your checklists, right? You know, been verified, you know, check them out. I get that, a little scoping and probing. But this feels really good. So let's get your element of spirit. Last card down, Healing with the Angels. The Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. And we're going to call this a soul contract read. Please take a nice deep breath. Somebody new, how exciting. I guess could be a friend, but we get that vibe. Please, the Ascended Masters of Soul Contracts, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say a sexual romantic soulmate contract, twin flame or soulmate, don't know, can't tell from 5 cards usually. So please, what is the perfect healing mantra? The card of spirit to charge this spell, right? They plant the seed at the new moon, with or without Crockaway, right? They make their intention here for this study. Let their minds be clear and strong. Let them study well and long each other's whatever, with the sexuality, spirituality, right? That passion for life, that creativity, that new person walking in, an answer to their prayer mentally to kind of heal their minds, get their minds healed to a place where they can really see the answer to their prayers here. With that, spending quality time with together. Really, it feels like that intimate. Let's spend some time, just me and you, and get to know each other. Spend some quality time together. What's the energy here, the spirit, the mantra to get them into this place in the best way possible? This new moon to full, welcoming surrender. There is no problem. Only destiny being revealed. What's the problem, sir? There is no problem, just destiny being revealed. Wow. Welcoming surrender. Now look, surrender, Dorothy. If your name's actually Dorothy, you had better thumbs up to that one. This is the last card in the deck, isn't it? Yeah, it makes sense it would be. Welcoming surrender. I'm just going to say, if this is something that you've really prayed for, in some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to kind of get that all that got you here, that may have looked like a problem, was to get you here. There are no problems. There's just destiny being revealed. And by the way, revealed means it was always there. Revelation means that something was always there. It was covered, it was occluded, it was cloudy. Now you see it. When surrender is welcomed, you are open to viewing life as the playground of the soul's evolution. Monkey bars, anybody? Swings. You are no longer worrying about what to do or where to go. Instead, you are following the gentle, peaceful flow of inner guidance. In surrender, every personal conflict is handed over to Source so as not to distract from the prime objective of evolving your consciousness with the utmost sincerity, love, and compassion for all. Sincerity, love, and compassion for all is very much the center lane for Aquarians, right? That egalitarian, that friendship, to welcome surrender. Look, you can try and control this, and study in and of itself can be a means of control or a means of growth, right? To have a clear, strong mind and to take this lesson for whatever it is, hence study. This mantra is ideal for eliminating resistance, like maybe to somebody new that seems like an answer to the prayer in the mind. You air sign is going over it and over it and over it and over it. Dealing with anger, perhaps, to surrender. I'm not really seeing that in the cards, but it's written in the bookie book. An easing and overthinking mind. The Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, white courtesy telephone. I'm a Virgo. I'm aware. I just do it planetarily differently. Thank you very much. I mean, this does make sense. The overall vibe, the energy equation here really is. It's somebody walks in and like, is this an answer to my prayer? I wasn't expecting it like this or at this time. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. But there is something here for you to learn, something here for you to study, to use your strongest qualities, right? Let my mind be clear and strong, right? Spending quality time with somebody, welcoming surrender. This is your destiny being revealed. So have at it. Take the risk, but do it wisely. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my collective pantheons of the divine, please bless the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, so they can learn and experience something new and wonderful here as they welcome surrender, getting that there is no problem, only destiny being revealed, and that may very well be revealed by spending quality time with someone. It is imperative that they spend quality time with those they are in significant relationships with, listening to and talking to each other, particularly how people are feeling, and a healing of the minds. As an answered prayer, as part of the answering of this prayer, their minds need to be healed, but who among us does not need that healing, particularly about creativity and sexuality? Somebody brand new walking in during what we've been going through on the planet for the past year or so, I could see there being some resistance there, hence this welcoming surrender of kind of relaxing some of that resistance, going with the flow, seeing it from that Aquarian stratosphere satellite POV, getting, oh, this is all just part of my destiny, I didn't see it. And in that they are really able to call upon the very best within them of being an Aquarian. Let their minds be clear and strong. Let them study well and long, getting to know each other, spending time together for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So motivate. So it is. There might be some stuff touching going on here. Whoa, let me know. Do 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 do. I love that part of the song, the theme music for Drawing the Circle Productions. If you liked this reading, please like it. If you want more, please subscribe. If you feel like commenting, oh, please do. Want to book a reading with me? You know how. Link in the description box. You want to read my book, Words of Grace? Best thing you could do for an author, read their book, $9.99 USD on the Kindle. And certainly my honor and my pleasure reading for you all today. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed. I'm going to get myself a piece of this crocowite. I think I'm going on Amazon later today. But for you, my beloved aqua lungs, my aquariums, I love you all so much. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.